guys, this is Jeanie with Jeanie Plays. I am now recording the Sims 4 gameplay with my evil sim Chloe. She is in the crime career, and she's also working towards being a master of mischief. She's doing a pretty good job. She has to fight people, and she has to just do normal mischievous and mean interactions in order to advance in her career and to advance in her goals. So right now I'm working on stealing Callie's husband, which I think his name is Marcel. And I'm trying to come up with a way to be able to do that productively in the game. I don't have Get to Work, so I can't really make a jail cell, but I can make a prison and, go out, have Callie come with me somewhere and frame her for a crime that Chloe commits, and then put her in the jail. Her and her husband break up because she goes to jail and all that stuff. So I could do it that way, or I could kill her, and I'm not sure which one to do. I don't know. Either one is evil, so she could be kind of passive evil or really evil. I'm not sure which way I want to go with her yet. I'm thinking that she would be really evil and just kill her so that she could get with her husband. I'm not sure. But her evil laugh reminds me of someone that would do something like that. So yeah, that might be the way we go. I'm not 100% sure. Trying to figure it out in this episode and see more of her personality, I think, so I can make that determination. But she's going to eat breakfast. She is very, very hungry right now. She needs to eat. She also needs to sleep, so she needs to do that after she eats. Poor thing. She has a hard time. I try my best with them, but sometimes I'm not the best Sims mom. So if you notice there's no sound for the game in this, it's because I recorded my voice with my gameplay, and well, I'm not going to do that again because my microphone kept cutting out and I had to redo the audio for all this. But it could be worse, and you live and learn, and that's how you grow and figure out things how to do properly. So next time it'll definitely be separate, so there will be some gameplay sounds. There normally is, but oh well. So she has been trying to get with Callie's husband, and it is going interestingly, it seems. So we'll see what happens. Honestly, can't remember what exactly happened in this episode. I'm not 100% sure, so I have to rewatch it as well. That's kind of what I'm doing. She's going to eat. I'm going to try to get her relationships down more with other people. So she's going to be fighting and all that good stuff today. Last time I clogged a bunch of people's sinks. That was one of the reward trait things. Not trait, aspiration goal. So I did that in the last one. That went over well, except for the smaller houses. Apparently, if someone lives in a smaller house, they can hear you clogging their toilet or clogging their sink, so they'll walk in on you, which I find rather rude, to be honest with you, because if someone is in my bathroom, even if I'm suspecting they're doing something wrong, I'm not going to walk in on them and say, "What are you doing?" They could just be sitting on the toilet trying to go to the bathroom. So, to me, I found that rather rude. They shouldn't know if you're clogging their sinks. They should just leave you alone if you're in the bathroom, in my opinion. So, Sims, please fix that. Please. Anyway, she's going to go to sleep now because she's exhausted. She has to go to work in about 7 hours, I do believe, so she needs to go get some rest. She is sleeping. Yay. My evil sim is asleep. I don't know, maybe I could actually kill Callie with the voodoo doll, but I'm not sure what the mischief skill needs to be. Callie is calling. What do you want, girl? She wants to come over, so yeah, come over. Alright then. She's going to come over while I'm sleeping, because that's appropriate to do. Anyway, yeah, we need to plot your death or destruction somehow. Yeah, I think I'm going to kill her because I honestly really think Chloe would do that to get her way. She's more of that type of sim. She's not just going to frame people. She might eventually frame people if she doesn't really want to kill them, like someone she actually likes, she'll frame them and put them in jail besides killing them. But people she really don't care about, like Callie, she's like, whatever, I don't really care. I just want to steal her husband. And that's the only reason why she's being nice to her anyways, is to steal her husband. So she wants to steal her life, not just her husband. He has money and he has a child already, so she wants to kind of take her place. So giving her a false sense of security and being real nice to her, and then probably going to knock her off or something of that nature. Anyways, either that or she's going to get with her and kill her husband. I'm not sure which one I'm going to have her do, because she's for some reason flirting with us. I don't really understand why. But I think Chloe's going to get ready for work so she can get to work and hopefully do good today. I think she will do pretty good at work today because she's pretty happy, which is good. She has, I don't know what I was doing there. I was trying to figure out, like voodoo, if poking someone would kill them if I have a high enough mischief skill. I don't know, because I haven't played with this part of the game before. I've never been evil. I don't really know anything about the voodoo interaction or the mischievous stuff. I'm learning about it as I'm playing. It has been very fun to be an evil sim instead of being nice all the time, because most of the time my sims are, happy-go-lucky Disney characters, but now not so much. I need to do like a Disney Let's Play and have like kind of like a Once Upon a Time Let's Play instead of just Disney, but like kind of Once Upon a Time. I would love to do that because I love that show. That was one of my favorite shows, and I'm watching it on Netflix currently. It's a great show. I love Disney anyway, so anything Disney makes me happy. Just getting some more social before going to work. I don't know, maybe I made her angry while I was poking her. I don't know why she starts shouting forbidden words. I'm not really sure. I don't think my mischief skill level is high enough to actually make a difference in any of this. So, it is what it is. Yeah, let's talk about coffee and phones. And are you flirting with me? I mean, seriously, why would you be flirting with me? I don't get it. She's off to work. Callie is going to sit around on the computer apparently for a while. So I don't know why she's sitting around on my computer when I'm gone. But okay, I guess I did let you come over. I need to upgrade her house some more. So I'm trying to get some more money to do that with painting and all that stuff. The house is really nice looking. The kitchen, not really the house. The kitchen looks really nice. I need to put some more stuff around. Some more clutter, I think. But other than that, it's just really nice. I really do like it. She'll be home in a sec. Well, maybe. No, Callie's still going to... Okay, finally she's leaving. I didn't know when she was going to leave. And now the time can speed up and Chloe can get home pretty quickly. She gets off, I think, at 2 o'clock in the morning. So she can come home and eat and do some more mischievous activities. Honestly, I would like to start pickpocketing or breaking into people's houses. I wish that was a thing in The Sims, that if you're a criminal in The Sims, you should be able to not pickpocket, but break into people's houses and steal their crap in the middle of the night. They need to bring back burglars, if I could speak properly. Anyway, they need to bring that back so that we could actually do that. Like, if you want to be, that's something you can do, like a real life career, like a get to work career, is be a burglar. That would be awesome. More realism there. And if someone breaks in your house, you should be able to shoot them, I mean, in my opinion, or smack them with a baseball bat. I'm sorry, if someone breaks in my house, they're not gonna, if I'm home and they break in my house, they're not gonna be walking out of it without paying. So I don't know why you can't do that in The Sims, and I guess that's the reason why they don't have it, because then they would have to introduce pretty violent actions, and let's not do that. This is not a game for that. We're not in Grand Theft Auto, for goodness sakes. Here I'm trying to find people to fight with. That's Callie. I get her and Elsa confused all the time because they have the same hair. And I know they look different, but they have the same hair. And it bothers me because I'm always confusing those two together. And I'm like, which one is which? Well, Elsa, she wears a lot of black, and then Callie wears a lot of white. I don't know if they're sisters or if they're just, you know, basically the same Sam with different skin color. See, you can tell a difference in them. They're two different colors. But I still get her confused because of the freaking hair. I don't know. I'm not paying attention much, apparently. Yeah, she's going to go yell at her and fight with her so she can get her fighting on with her main interactions. I realized at that point, oh, I can fight with you. Yay. And she's wanting to make an enemy of Katrina as well. She's like, yeah, let's talk about planes now. I don't hate you enough not to want to scream and yell at you. I love that. I love how they get so surprised by forbidden words. And I love the little at signs and exclamation points from that. It is so funny. Okay, yeah, put down your food and let's get to fighting. Why am I not fighting? I love how it doesn't listen to you. It's like, no, I don't want to do what you tell me. There she goes fighting. Oh, man. She fights with a bunch of people. I maybe should have used that as a screenshot for my thumbnail. I wish you could see more. I guess they want to keep this game a little bit more PG or something, because you have the fight cloud and all that. And I wish it didn't have a fight cloud. I don't think it would make it might be PG-13, but, you know, that's fine. This game is for teens anyways. I always miss that. Every time they throw a drink properly, I miss it. But whenever they don't throw a drink at all hardly and it's not proper, then I take a picture of it. It drives me crazy. Yeah, she wants to make her enemy too so she can fight with her. So let's continue going with that. Oh, now I can fight. Okay, there we go. Get to fighting. Why are you doing more? I think I'm fighting with her a couple times. That's what it is. I didn't realize at this point that I could actually fight with the same person more than once and it counts. I didn't realize that. So, you know. It's interesting. I'm trying to get a thumbnail at this point. A decent thumbnail. So that's the reason why I queued up so many interactions. I'm taking like a bunch of thumbnails at this point. So yeah, she's just going to keep mocking her and being mean to her and then fighting with her, and you know, life will be good so she can get... What in the world? That lady and her makeup, man, she looks kind of strange. Not really a fan of that. And all these other people are like, whatever. He turns around going, what's going on over here? And then the old dude comes over and he's like, what? I love their facial expressions. Whenever they realize there's a fight, they're like, what is going on? And then, of course, my girl gets beat up almost every single time. But that's okay. It is what it is. I got some good thumbnails on that. So, you'll definitely see at least one of them in the thumbnail. If you're watching this, you've seen it and clicked on it. So, it works out. And now she's going to go fight with him because, well, him and her enemies, too. They fought in the last episode. I kind of feel bad for fighting with this dude because he's old. And I feel really, really bad fighting with him. And I told him to go away, and that's not what I meant to do. I meant to fight with him, and I was like, oh crap, I did the wrong interaction here. But anyways, here she is going to go fight with him, excuse me. I still feel bad about fighting with this old dude, but you know, I hope he doesn't die. That would be terrible, fighting with people until they die. That would be totally something Chloe would do, though. Fighting with people until they die because they get so angry. Oh, yeah. I so gotta try that. in my next. And it's so funny, all the at symbols, apparently they're shouting forbidden words and all this stuff. It's so funny. I love the look of that. The Maxis team did a good job with all these animations. I just wish you could see more of it. Or maybe I'm just kind of morbid, I don't know. So she fought with him, and at this point I'm trying to see if there's someone else I can fight with. Don Lothario, maybe, but I don't want to fight with him. I don't know why I don't want to fight with him. I want a couple people to still like me, so that they do things, so I can manipulate them to do stuff they shouldn't really do. So I'm trying to keep a couple options open to, so I don't have everyone in town hating me. And at this point, I'm like, well, can I fight with the same person and it counts? So I decided to go ahead and fight with him again, even though that's totally mean. And I'm surprised he didn't die from all these angry interactions, but he doesn't. Oh, yeah. And at this point, I'm like, I wonder what else I can do. Who else is there to fight with? And trying to get her needs up as well. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with this voodoo as well. Let's see. She needs to eat, so she's going to go home and eat. And I realized at that point that the fighting is done. The aspiration is done for the fighting, so she can now go home and eat and get ready for another day at work. That's what she's working on right now. She needs to paint some more. I need some more money. I don't have much money, but she also needs to go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness, too many needs. So yeah, I think she's still plotting Callie's demise somehow, or Marcel, I think is his name. I'm not sure. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. If I'm even getting his name right at all, I don't know. Because he doesn't really matter. He's not really important. He's just a means to my goal of stealing his fortune, really. Marrying him, taking over Callie's life or his life, and making more money by being a criminal. That's basically what her goal is. Whenever I get to work, I want her to do the science career so she can be an evil scientist. That would be awesome. I wish there was a way you could kill people with the freeze ray. That would be awesome. I don't think there is. There might be mods for that, but of course on PlayStation you can't do mods, and I wish you could. I wish Sony wouldn't be so ridiculous and proprietary. To me, they just do too much proprietary things. And they're like, no, we don't want to have multiplayer with other gaming systems. No, we don't want to let you have any kind of mods. And, Xbox lets you have mods to a certain extent. And I don't understand why Sony doesn't want you to do it. I mean, it's just like Apple. I love Apple products, but the problem is they're so proprietary. And they're so freaking expensive. So now here she is with, I think his name's Marcel. Not 100% sure on that. But anyway, she's here with Callie's husband. That's how I'm going to refer to him. And she's going to try to be romantic and woo him over as much as she can. And I don't know why she went out here for this interaction. Have no idea. It's just, she's like, hey, come on in my house. And I'm going to stand out by the garden to welcome you to my house. Makes no sense. Or, hey, stand on the sidewalk. You can see my house from here. But right now, they're just talking and being friendly. She wants to get the relationship with him so she can woo him over. So, I don't know how much of woo she can woo him with the fact that he is married and he has a child. But she's definitely going to try. If anyone can do it, it's an evil genius like she is. So, let's see. I'm just queuing up a bunch of interactions just for her to kind of get more friendly with him before she tries to flirt. Because a lot of times, if you're don't have a good relationship with somebody, or if they're in a bad mood or whatever, then you can't really flirt with them because they'll keep rejecting you, which is frustrating as crap. But, it is what it is. I guess it is realistic because, if I wasn't married and I was trying to flirt with people and I was tired or whatever, the other person would sense that and they wouldn't want to have anything to do with it. And I don't really blame people. I mean, realistic interactions. And I appreciate that in The Sims. I love this game. I've been playing The Sims since The Sims 1. I was a teenager back then. I think, let's see, how old was I? I think I was like 17 or something. And I was playing The Sims 1 since 2000. And that's been a really long time. It's been 18 years, for goodness sakes. Good Lord, now I feel old. I just dated myself, guys, so if you want to figure out how old I am, you sure can with the information I just gave you. But I'm in my 30s, and I have 2 children, so yeah, I'm old. I don't care. I don't mind being old. I'm really not old yet. I don't feel that old. Some days I feel old, but not every day. I don't know why they like the scare interaction. It's like, you like to be scared, really? Well, I guess I could see it, because every time I'm a jumpy person, so anytime someone scares me, I laugh, unless it causes me pain. Sometimes whenever I jump, it hurts my neck. I had neck surgery last year, so I don't really always like being scared, but sometimes I laugh about it, because it's funny. I try to laugh at myself as much as possible, because why not? Life is too short. Okay, so here I'm trying to get, like I said, the relationship built up a little bit more so she can flirt with him successfully. Can't remember if this even works out at this point. I think I get mad at him or something. I do remember getting mad at him for some reason. We'll find out why here in a second. It's been a few days since I played this, and I play so many other Sims stuff, especially lately, or other games that I can't remember exactly what I do in some of them. Okay, so now she's deciding to flirt, and he's flirting back, which is good. A little bit of flirty flirt here. And then he gets mad, and he doesn't like the flirting, which is ridiculous. You're flirting 1 second, and the next second you don't want to flirt anymore, which makes absolutely no sense. I think he's bipolar, people. I think he's really bipolar or something, because we sit here, we have a lovely conversation. He gets flirty. He flirted with me last time. I didn't flirt with him whatsoever. She was standing there talking to Callie, and he starts flirting with her. She flirts back because she's an idiot in front of his wife. And then his wife gets mad at him, which y'all find funny. I'm like, hey, I didn't do anything. So, and now he won't let her flirt with him. It makes no sense. It's so stupid. You're too hot and cold. Stop being so hot and cold. Brighten day. Brighten day. Let's see how this works. Maybe we can salvage this situation. I highly doubt it, because I just think he's too hot and cold. I remember why he made me mad last time. Yeah. Oh. I'll rage here in a minute. I know I do, because I remember getting really, really mad at him and wanting to murder him. So now I think she's going to try to flirt again. I can't remember if, no, not yet. She's trying to build the relationship, just trying to get that relationship up a little bit more, and then maybe try to flirt again. So since these interactions seem to be going positively, I'm going to start flirting with him again here in a second. Oh, yeah. Tell a funny story. Why not? Get the relationship built up so we can steal you, maybe, and steal your life. That's really what I want. More than anything, she wants to just, steal his fortune. She doesn't really care about anything else. I didn't realize this while I was playing, but that dude that I kept fighting with died. I didn't realize that at all. I was surprised he doesn't come haunt my house. I had no idea he died until then, right then. Now you come over to my house and start playing on my computer. I wish that would be an inappropriate interaction. They get mad at you when you cook in their house or when you try to sleep in their house, but you walk up in my house and you use my computer. I'd be more offended by that. I would be okay with someone needing to sleep and they're like, hey, can I use your bed? Yeah, go ahead. I'll be fine if someone came in and needed food. Go ahead. I don't care. If I invite you to my house, you can open my refrigerator. I'm pretty good with people just walking in my house that I know I'm friends with. Go ahead, eat what you want. Make whatever you want. But don't come in my house and get on my computer without asking me. That is inappropriate to me. And the Sims need to redo that because I don't like the fact that you can't cook in people's houses. If you're friends with them, you should be able to cook in their house. But I don't think you should be able to get on someone's computer unless you ask them. So that needs to change. And here she is flirting with him again, and it's going well at this current moment. And I try to do, things that are not too risky. And it's going well. The flirting's going well, it seems, anyways. And let's see. He tries to leave, and I don't want to let him leave. I'm like, no, you're not leaving. I need to flirt with you. See, in my other Let's Play, all this works very well. Like my other sim, she's not evil, for one thing. She has like a million kids. She has 8 children right now. She's pregnant with another one. 4 of them have moved out of the house now. Now she has 4 little ones with another one on the way. And see, this is where it goes wrong. She tries to flirt with him again, and he gets mad at her again, which is ridiculous. You've been sitting here talking to me and flirting with me for like an hour, and now you're mad, which is stupid. And this is where I get mad, because I'm like, what is wrong with you? And then he gets mad again because she's flirting, even though he was flirting first. And this is where I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to murder you now because I don't like you anymore. So I think in the next one, I think she's going to end up... Then it works again. See, this is so crazy. He's so hot and cold. One minute he's fine with it, and the next minute he's mad. I don't really understand. Maybe it's because he feels guilty for, flirting with another woman since he is married. That might be what it is that he feels guilty. I don't care. My goal here is to steal your life, and kill your wife. So you need to help me with my goal. I'm still trying to get that relationship built up, and then maybe can flirt with him again. I forget. I try to watch romantic movies on the TV with them too, to see if that will help with the stuff, and then it all goes downhill. It all goes downhill from there. I was trying to figure out, can I make him watch the TV with me? And here we go, we're flirting, we're fine, everything's going well. And then he gets up again, which drives me insane. He's getting a book. Why do they always constantly read books? There's a TV right there, and I'm trying to get you to watch a movie with me, or a TV show with me. The one thing I love is movie night stuff, and I'll be glad when that comes out on the PlayStation. That's one of my favorite packs. It has the best stuff, more of my style stuff, like the Bohemian bright colors. I love that, and I love the other game pack, the Jungle Adventure too, because that has bright colors and beautiful objects, and that's one of my favorite. Those 2 are my favorite game packs to build with. There's other game packs that are good. See, now he's mad again. What is wrong with you? You know what? At this point, I do believe I'm angry, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to murder you. Please get out of my house. And I changed my mind. I'm like, you know what? I just need to murder you. Instead of asking to leave, just let me murder you. So at this point, I want him out of my house. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want you to leave. And then I think about, no, let's not make him leave. Let's kill him. But she does work. So if she didn't have a job, it would work better. But she does have a job. And at this point, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to kill him. If I can box them off in a room. That's how I used to kill Sims back in the Sims 1 days. I'd box them off in a room and let them pee and poop on themselves and die of starvation. And I was sitting here going, what can I do to kill him? So I was like, I'm going to build a wall here. I don't care if I have to make another exit out of my house. I will leave out of my house through the bedroom, put a door on the other side, and then I will get out of here. And he can just die. But whenever she leaves a lot, he'll leave too, and I didn't want to deal with that. So I was going to drown him, see if I could make him fall into a pool while he's walking, because he's not paying attention, and all of a sudden he could, but then he'd just walk around it. So I was like, that wouldn't be a good idea either. So he only lives because of the fact that I didn't know how I was going to kill him. So more than likely what's going to happen is I'm probably going to kill him instead of Callie, because I like her better at this point. He's more likely going to be killed somehow, and then I'm going to get with Callie and get married to her and move into her house. So, because at this point, I'm just really, really, really mad, going, what should I do to kill this man? Oh my goodness, he's such a jerk. What is wrong with you? You flirt with me, and then you get mad because I flirt back, and it's ridiculous. So, he only lives because I couldn't figure out a good way to kill him at this point, so she could still go to work. And I didn't want to quit my job right now. I want to get to the top of that career, and then I will end up quitting the job. But I'm about to quit playing this game. It looks like it's almost to the end of the game. It's almost to the end of the gameplay. Thank you so very much for watching. If you do like what you see, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more from me, then hit that subscribe button and join the Catacorn crew. That is my name for you guys from now on. So if you ever hear that word, you know where it came from. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day. Bye!